Well, hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. And I just want to jump on really quick. Just want to jump on really, really quick. Just want to jump on, y'all. We do not have a show tonight. We don't have a show scheduled tonight. So y'all will get to see me tonight. And I am going to be talking about, going to be talking about fear. So I want y'all to tune in tonight. I'm still on I'm still lit from this morning's prayer call. I tell you, God truly moved on that prayer call this morning. If you didn't hear, if you was not on there and you need to hear the replay, go on over there and check out that replay and hear, because I tell you, God truly moved on this morning. I truly was blessed. I thank God for Apostle and all of the prayer warriors that's a part of 5 a.m. prayer, servant leaders prayer line, y'all. But yeah, I just jumped on. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I been look, lot been going on, so y'all probably been missing me in action. Been doing a lot. Been having working on some things behind the scene. Um, with school as well as with trying to get some things organized with the 100 authors movement. I am truly trying to be a blessing to those that are a part of the movement, in whatever way God is leading me. I'm just trying to make sure that I am in on the right path and I'm headed in the right direction with this, because I try to be faithful over those things that He has given me charge over. Um, and I definitely am trying to do my best to lead by example. That's one of my core things. I like to lead by example. So again, I want to, if y'all can, y'all tune on in tonight. Come on back tonight. Join me. I will be here tonight. We don't have a host during this hour on first and third Sundays. So if you are a queen and you're looking for a place to amplify your voice, you're looking for another outlet, you're looking for some more individuals to connect with, we are a family of hosts. There is 9 other queens a part of this network, and we believe in supporting each other. We believe in encouraging each other, however we can. So definitely, if you are looking for that, and you're looking for an outlet, please join us. Join us. We have 3 spaces available. I have an individual that's going to start training on Monday for one of those positions. But nothing is in stone yet, y'all. So we have three spots open. First and third Sunday, second and fourth Wednesday, and fourth Monday. We have fourth Monday and second Thursday open. Those are the the 3 slots, which is 2 days each, and there's a total of 6 days. So if you want to mix and match those days to fit your schedule, you can. That's what some of the other hosts did. That's how we got the schedule. Because I want you to be able to come on, able to do your best work and put forth your best effort. So I want to make sure that you're in a comfort place, a place where you're not pressed about what days you got to be on. Every month that these are the days that you're going to be on the show. When you're going to be on, so you can be prepared to come on. You know, and support. It's we're on every night at 8 o'clock, Sunday through Friday. We're off on Saturday. Saturdays is our days to spend with our families, our days to relax, our days to get ready for our next week coming up. So Saturdays we do not have shows. We do go out and do stuff in the community. So you may see us out in the community, but other than that, we do not have any live shows broadcasting from the studios. But we are here. every night, Sunday through Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all, we stream live on YouTube. We're streaming live on Twitch, and we stream live on one, two, three, four, five different locations across five different locations across Facebook. So you have an opportunity for your brands to be seen and heard. Not only that, we distribute to approximately, I think the last time it was 15 locations. The last time I checked, it's 15 various locations, places like Spotify, Listen Note, iHeartRadio, Speaker.com, Deja, Jaws Fun, um, Castbox, Amazon Music, U42, and those are just a few of the ones that I can remember offhand. But we distribute to approximately 10 to 15 um, platforms each time we do a broadcast. So you get an opportunity for your voice to be heard. Um, and shared around the world. When I look at the different analytics, I see that we're not just being heard here in the U.S. We're being heard in different countries. We're being heard in Australia. It's one of the platforms. Well, one of the countries that support the platform. India. We have a lot of individuals that listen to our podcast from India. We also have the UK. um, we have different parts of Africa. Um, with us, it's more um, South Africa. Um, we've had some from Gambia, places like that. So there's an opportunity for you to allow your brand. We've even had people from Singapore tune in, um, the Netherlands. Uh, and that's just to name a few, just to give you an idea of approximately how we are being seen and heard. Also, we provide clips that are shared throughout our social media platforms. So you may go to our social media platforms and you may see clips of any of our shows. We have approximately um, 6,000 different clips of our shows over the last 2 years, because we have been, this is our third season, and we are finna be 4 months into our third season. So there's going to be an opportunity that you can hear and see a lot of videos. As you look through, you see that we had a lot of changes. We had some people come and people leave. So we've seen um, the ones that have stayed. I think our founding six have not moved. They have been here from day one, the launch of the Crew podcast, and they are yet still here. Those that were here the first season. So that is something to be said about them and their desire to be podcasters and to be journalists, because that's what we are. We are sharing other people's story. We are helping other people present their stories and to share their stories. And not only that, um, we're providing resources. We're providing an outlet. We're providing a space where you can come and be comfortable, come and be at home, come and be relaxed, and let your guard down and allow your brand to speak. And for those that feel like maybe you have a topic or a conversation that you feel like is not appropriate or shouldn't be talked about during the time that kids are up and could possibly hear those things, we are providing a space for you um, on Mondays at 10 p.m. We're also going to be providing the opportunity for all those urban authors that want to come on and talk about their books and have not, you know, really had the space, really had the platforms, because a lot of people, they don't they don't want to talk about a lot of the things that are really going on in our community, those things that are really happening inside of our community, and a lot of these urban, and there are different classification for these books. You have urban lit, you have street lit, you got urban fiction, you got contemporary, you got all different types of however you label it. I want to be able to provide that outlet for you to come on and be able to talk about your book and highlight your book, and allow people that may not normally be able to see your book, because they may not normally visit these platforms that show and highlight your books. So we're going to provide a space for you here on the Crew Podcast every Monday night at 10 p.m. You're going to be able to come inside of the real and raw Authors Lounge and be able to share. I'm telling everybody to make sure you come comfortable. If that means you got to be in your PJs in your bed, however you feel comfortable with sharing your story and being a part of the platform. That's how I want you to come on. We not keeping up no standards. We're not keeping up no 9 to 5 standards. This is after hours. This is let your hair down, let your guard down, relax. The kids gone to bed. It's time to share, and it's time to be real. We're gonna have those real conversations. A lot of the things that people don't want to talk about. I had a co-host of mine. I wrote some books. She said she didn't think I had it in me, because of the type of books that I wrote. And one day I want to be able to explain to her why I wrote the books that I wrote. And you know, so yeah, definitely want you guys to, if you know somebody that is a urban fiction, street lit, all those and those type of genres. Um, I don't know what else. Maybe romance, erotica, all of that stuff that you a lot of people don't want to talk about on the 8 o'clock hour. Because I have individuals that, they have been molested, they have been essayed, they have been, really touched in some awful ways by people that they should not have been touched by, family members, so on. So I want them to be able to have that safe space and to feel comfortable with coming and sharing those stories, so that somebody else that may be going through that can get through it because of how you got through it. So if you have a story, by all means, please come on and share it. We want everybody that has a voice to come on and share. But tonight, I want all of those y'all. I'll be back on at 8 o'clock. So if you're hearing this and you have been stuck, you have struggled with fear. You try to do things and then it's just like something stop you in your track. If you have struggled with fear, I want you to tune in tonight. I'm going to go back and touch on some things. I got to go back and look at some things. But y'all, we're gonna talk about fear tonight. We're gonna talk about being intentional. We're gonna talk about um, we're gonna talk about I don't know what else we're gonna talk about, y'all. But I know we're gonna talk about being intentional and fear, because I want people to move past that fear. And I want them to understand that the word is true. He said he did not give us the spirit of fear. So I truly want us to grasp that and get a hold of that. Okay? All right. So y'all, I'm about to jump off. I will be back um in a little while. At 8 o'clock, actually. I'll be back at 8 o'clock. So if y'all would share this with somebody, jump on at 8 o'clock, have your questions. If you've struggled with fear, I want you to tune in because we're definitely going to talk about um, fear. That's what we're going to talk about. And then I want to hear what some of your fears are because a lot of people are not afraid of, a lot of people are not afraid of failing. I've come to realize that because y'all, we've gotten so comfortable with failing because we if we look at a lot of our lives, y'all, a lot of us have failed at a lot of things, and we've gotten comfortable with failing. A lot of us have gotten comfortable with failing because it's easy to do, and we've gotten comfortable with it. But I want you to get uncomfortable with it because um, it's not that you fear failing now. You've seen failure, so you've gotten comfortable with failure, and what you fear is success. That's what it is, y'all. Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. But we're gonna talk about that tonight. So I want y'all to share that with somebody. Tune in tonight, 8 o'clock. I will be your host tonight, the Queen. So y'all share this out with somebody in your circle. Join me back at 8 o'clock. Have your questions. If you would like to come in the studio, inbox me and I will send you the link and you can come in the studio with me tonight, 8 o'clock. We're talking about fear. And it's not fear of failing, but it's fear of succeeding. And a lot of us have that, and we're gonna talk about that tonight because I want y'all to succeed. So y'all join me at 8 o'clock tonight. Share this with somebody, and I will see y'all at 8 o'clock. All right.